The cryptocurrency world took off last year. The total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies now exceeds $1.2 trillion. And it's estimated that there are over 300 million crypto users worldwide. In this video, we'll share the biggest trends in the crypto space happening right now, in 2022, and those that are likely to continue through 2025 and beyond. In this video, we are going to discuss about top cryptocurrency trends for 2022 to 2025, institutional adoption of the crypto ecosystem. Financial institutions and large corporations have traditionally viewed the cryptocurrency ecosystem with skepticism. Today, many institutions are actively allocating capital to this area. Nowhere has this become more apparent than the asset management industry. By the end of 2020, $15 billion of institutional assets under management had been allocated to the crypto asset class. This is compared to just over $2 billion at the end of 2019. In addition, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the only way for many institutions to obtain Bitcoin exposure, saw assets increase by 900% in 2020. DeFi powers more use cases. Almost nothing has drawn more attention in the crypto community than the advent of DeFi, decentralized finance, applications. The concept basically involves traditional financial transactions that take place on the blockchain. These transactions are typically enabled by the use of smart contracts. And, unlike traditional payments or transfers, they avoid the need for financial intermediaries altogether. DeFi transactions usually range from traditional lending to the creation of derivatives. And growth in the DeFi space is only just beginning. DeFi Pulse reports that the total value locked, TVL, a measure of the total value of cryptocurrencies that are committed to a smart DeFi contract, grew from $2 billion to $15 billion in 2020. And 2021 brought unprecedented TVL growth, ending the year at just under $100 billion. One of the most popular recent DeFi applications has been yield farming. Yield farming involves lending crypto assets to other platforms in return for interest or new cryptocurrencies. On the surface, yield farming is similar to digital banking. Users deposit their crypto assets in a pool of funds and receive interest on those assets. In many cases, the depositor is staking a new crypto platform and will receive a new crypto asset in return for the liquidity he or she provides. In our low-interest rate environment, yield farming platforms have received notable attention because of the higher rates they can offer to depositors. NFTs tokenize everything. One of the most interesting developments in the crypto space is the rise of non-fungible tokens, NFTs. These tokens basically represent digital claims to a unique thing or asset. The item they represent can be digital or physical. Fungible tokens, like Bitcoin, do not necessarily represent any claim to an asset or physical thing. They can be traded and divided into smaller pieces. NFTs, on the other hand, represent claims to things like domain names, physical or digital artwork, collectibles, and video game add-ons. But we can get a general idea by looking at individual NFT platforms. That number is likely to grow, however, as the market value of Ethereum's NFT sector grew to $33 million from $3 million just in the month of January. And Dapps reported that weekly trading volume for the 5 largest Ethereum NFT marketplaces grew to $2.7 million in the week of January 19, 2021. The general idea was popularized by marketplaces like CryptoKitties and CryptoPunks. The two tokens offered ownership in collectibles like digitally rendered cats and pixelated artwork. As strange as it sounds, the CryptoKitties concept represented the first viable use case for NFTs. Regulation is unavoidable. 2021 was the year of increasing regulatory clarity in the crypto market. The 2017 ICO craze ushered in an era of increasing government scrutiny. And legal questions over the nature of cryptocurrencies themselves have continued to confound regulators. The Ripple case illustrates this trend well. In late 2020, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) brought a case against Ripple Labs alleging the company offered approximately $1.3 billion in unregistered securities when it sold much of its XRP cryptocurrency to the public. This obviously calls into question certain parts of the crypto market. And it is still unclear what's considered a security and commodity in the digital world. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, also brought a civil enforcement action against notable cryptocurrency exchange BitMEX. The complaint alleges that BitMEX operates an unregistered trading platform and flouts CFTC regulations like the implementation of anti-money laundering procedures. As recently as October of 2020, the SEC has said that it is actively working on regulations that will allow for the marketing and trading of cryptocurrency ETFs. However, statements by former SEC officials and crypto experts repeatedly dash the hopes of near-term regulatory changes. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, which was previously run by the former General Counsel for Coinbase, took some innovative steps during the last year as well. Among them was enabling financial institutions to serve as custodians for their clients' crypto assets. The President's Working Group on Financial Markets also released a statement on stablecoins and is further investigating the concept. The market for Dapps expands. Decentralized applications are software applications that run on a distributed peer-to-peer network. The potential market for decentralized applications is huge. Many Dapps run on the Ethereum blockchain and perform some kind of DeFi functionality. In fact, DappRadar found that roughly 45% of new DeFi Dapps were run on the Ethereum blockchain. Transaction volume is even more geared towards the Ethereum ecosystem. 95% of Dapp transaction volume takes place on DeFi Ethereum applications. Many of the most popular Ethereum-based Dapps consist of applications covered above, like Uniswap and SuperRare. Outside of Ethereum, platforms like EOS and Tron are also gaining traction. The two platforms are in second place, with an estimated 750 Dapps in their ecosystems. While not yet at the size of Ethereum, EOS addresses many of the problems that come with creating Dapps on the Ethereum blockchain. By getting rid of transaction fees and enabling millions of transactions per second, EOS has been able to achieve significantly more scale than other decentralized Dapp platforms. On the EOS blockchain, games like Upland are rapidly growing. The metaverse-style property trading game allows users to buy and sell virtual property that is mapped to real-world addresses. The number of new Upland users has increased by roughly 80% in the last 30 days. Stablecoins alter the crypto ecosystem. Although the most prominent stablecoin, Tether, is facing its own legal problems, the stablecoin concept is still rapidly gaining momentum. The total market value of stablecoins is estimated to be around $170 billion. Admittedly, about half of this market is made up of Tether. But this does not mean growth cannot come from other places. Many times, stablecoins are used in DeFi applications because of their relative price stability. If someone needs to enter into some kind of decentralized transaction, they don't want the value of their capital to decrease because of momentary volatility. Many feel the proliferation of stablecoins could usher in an era of unregulated speculation in unstable private currencies. These tokens, called central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are being looked into by at least 80% of central banks around the world. That concludes our list of the top crypto trends to watch right now. The cryptocurrency market has been almost completely unpredictable over the last several years. Not only due to new innovations, like NFTs, but also due to general market volatility with mainstream coins, like Polkadot and Litecoin, along with many altcoins, like Dogecoin. One thing that is certain, however, is that innovation in this space will continue. That's all for today's video. If you guys like the video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for latest video.